Internet famous seafood diner. Leon Hart, hurry up.
Victor, the stir-fried clams for table 3 are almost ready. Tell the server to get ready to bring them out.
Cousin.
$30,000 is your pay for the last 3 years. Take the money. You can leave today.
Victor, what do you mean by that? Back then, this food stall belonged to both.
We built this together from a roadside
Now we're clearing millions a year, and you want to kick me out?
What do you mean, build it together? Wasn't it because of brilliant Victor's business sense and influencer marketing? You're just a cook. We could hire any chef cheap. Why should you get a big cut?
Do you think so too?
I'm sorry, Master. Winter, Brother Victor said the State Union food stall doesn't need real skill now, just lots of oil and spice. Then throw in pre-made food packs. Customers can't tell. Brother Victor made me head chef and is giving me shares.
This is ridiculous. Using pre-made dishes and dead seafood to fool customers? You're ruining the food stall's name. Show Tai thought he could go solo after learning some basics, but he didn't know. A food stall's soul isn't just wok heat and fresh ingredients. The key is the secret recipe. They don't even know the trump card. And they still dare to stab.
The name? My traffic is the name. In this day and age, good marketing is all you need. Times have changed, cousin. Next month, my luxury food plaza is opening. There won't be a place for you there anymore.
We walk different paths. We can't work together. With cheap ingredients and fake marketing, you two won't get far.
Take money and get lost. You reek of poverty. Stop being such an eyesore.
Next month, my deluxe food court right across from here opens. Don't forget to come support it. I might even throw you some work.
Little Woods. Are you planning to set up a stall here? Your cousin across the street spent a fortune on that deluxe food court. And this tiny stall of yours? Can you beat them?
Sir, don't worry. I know my limits. At a food stall, what matters is flavor and heart, not fancy decor or show. And there's also his secret recipe, something Zachary Brave could never buy, no matter how much he spends. Zachary Brave thinks running a restaurant is about traffic. He thinks a food stall doesn't need skill. Then let him wait and see what real wok really is. And what the true taste of life is.
Well, look who it is, Little Forest. Your cousin across the street set up such a fancy food court, so why's a top chef like you running a tiny stall out here?
Ma'am, working for someone else means you could get kicked out anytime. This stall may be shabby, but I call the shots. Every penny I make feels solid.
Boss,
Can you stir-fry seafood noodles right now?
Buddy, I officially open tomorrow night. Come by then, half off the entire table. I guarantee you'll eat your fill.
All right. For that attitude alone, I'll bring my buddies by tomorrow night to try it.
Tomorrow's the real battle. What makes a food stall good, besides my secret recipe, is whether the ingredients are fresh. I've got to hurry to the seafood market and stock up. Boss, give me 10 pounds of these live shrimp and 20 pounds of clams fully purged of sand.
don't worry, brother.
Freshest in the whole market.
Boss, I'm in it for the long haul. Can you guarantee future orders will be this fresh and lively?
If the order's big, I'll deliver it every day before dawn. Honestly. These days, hardly any food stalls avoid using frozen dead seafood to cut costs. For sticking to the rules, I'll come support your place another day.
Sure, you're welcome anytime.
Mr. Joe, please take this cut for the shipment. Out of 100 grand, 50 comes back. We'll be counting on you for Mr. Trent's big orders from now on.
Damn, a 50% kickback. That's poisoning the customers. Zane Young thought a roadside diner could make big money with hype and heavy flavors. But he had no idea the head chef hired at a huge price had planted a bomb in his pot with his own hands. Without good ingredients and a secret recipe, this sign, Eventually, they'll smash it themselves, back at Zachary Young's shop to make sure the seafood was fresh. I had to rise before dawn every day.
You've been looking forever. Are you buying or not? If you can't afford it, quit digging through it.
Easy, boss. With Young Seafood, we go way back. Cut me a deal on basket of live crabs.
All right.
I had to count every pound of ingredients carefully. The bottom line at a food stall is this: you can never serve customers dead seafood. That secret signature recipe I always kept on me was what gave ordinary ingredients a real soul.
Smells amazing.
Victor Stone's stall has been running for 3 years. Not a single customer ever got sick from the food. Bit by bit, the reputation grew. In the end, I pushed it to number 1 on the city's top-rated list. When you run a food business, you have to respect your customer's stomach. That's how you earn their money, not by fooling people with 50% kickbacks, rotten meat, and lab-made junk. Victor Stone. I don't need to fight back. Sooner or later, your greed will get you killed. While up before dawn and working till dark, stocking supplies, my cousin Ethan Shaw was in the city in a private room at a fancy restaurant hosting a family thank you banquet. He couldn't wait to show off his big business to the whole family. For the past 3 years, at this food stall, I got up at 3 every day to pick seafood. The kitchen was so hot. I broke out in heat rash, and I had pain patches on my wrists. Now that he's made it, he's kicking me out with 30 grand, and still wants to humiliate me in front of the family.
Elders, I asked everyone here because I want you to know I, Ethan Shaw, have made something of myself. In these 3 years, I went from a time. Next month, my $10 million Yang Seafood Plaza will open.
Yongzi's a big boss now. Our House of Zhao is counting on you. By the way, where's Lin Feng? Didn't he used to work the kitchen at the old stall? Walk after dish after dish.
Uncle, you're behind the times. In food service, who depends on a wok-tossing chef? I pay 7 or 8 grand a month. What chef couldn't I hire?
Exactly. Brother Feng is stubborn. He thought the food stall couldn't run without him, but Yongzi's relying on
business brain.
It's all about influencer traffic.
Yongzi, your seafood plaza is huge. Third uncle's got a little savings put away. Can he buy in too and get a small cut with you?
We're all family. As long as everyone trusts me, Victor Zhao, this plaza's shares will include you. By the end of the year, the dividends will double. Liam Lin, did you hear that? Nowadays, money and traffic
are what matter most, that lousy skill of yours.
Without me, you're nothing.
Such an ungrateful little brat. Liam, look at what he posted in the group. He wiped out your credit and relatives are commenting below. They're all lining up to kiss his ass.
Enough. Stop looking at that useless crap. You're only making yourself miserable.
Mom, talk is cheap. What matters is whether customers buy what's in your wok. Stop reading the group chat.
I'm upset for you. You worked to the bone and helped him build all this, and now he's trying to brush you off with 30 grand like you're a beggar.
Mom, street food needs freshness and perfect heat. Zachary Brave thinks a few lousy leaves and some extra chili extract can fool people, but you can't fool a diner's tongue.
Fengzi is right.
Father has mother.
It's better to have what we have ourselves. We don't need to compare ourselves to others with those superficial things. We work with a clear conscience and
Kind words from relatives can't offset your seafood restaurant's shortcomings. You use cheap technologies to work hard.
Sooner or later, he'll ruin his own reputation.
I won't engage in verbal battles with you. Let's settle this with our skills. Whether it's a grand restaurant or this tiny roadside stall, this authentic wok hay and my Lin family's secret recipe are my trump card I won't lose. Tomorrow. That is the day we open at the same time. Zane Young, you do your fancy grand show, I'll do my down-to-earth street food. We'll see who's right. My cousin's Seafood Plaza opens today. To build hype, he not only hired an online famous DJ, he also invited every big name figure. He invited them all. The setup is intimidating, but in the food business, no matter how big the show is, if you can't fill diners' stomach, it's just a mirage. Today let's see whose way works better, your gimmicks or my real cooking skills.
Chairman Sean, your presence truly honors our Young's kitchen. Please, come in, come in.
Boss Zane, what a spectacle. But for a food stall, with all this fuss, can you still keep an eye on the walk?
Elder Sean, no need to worry. We use an advanced modern restaurant management system. The kitchen follows fully standardized procedures and is all imported seafood.
Chairman Samuel, at Brave Mark, we specialize in upscale luxury, guaranteed to give you Michelin star experience.
Michelin at a street stall?
This is ridiculous.
How much is a plate of fried noodles?
The place across the street looks too
We don't dare go there.
Hey, brothers, long day? Come sit. You came to the right place. Stir-fried clams with noodles, big portions, guaranteed fair prices, and down to earth.
Then get us 3 orders of fried noodles, and 1 order of the cheapest clams. Add extra chile, good with rice.
You got it, brothers. Have hot tea first. Warm up the stomach. It'll be ready in a sec.
No matter what's parked up,
Whether a Porsche or a
No matter who's sitting.
Whether it's the restaurant association chairman or a migrant worker brother, as long as they sit at my table, I have to do right by their taste buds. High heat locks in the freshness, a quick stir fry over fierce fire.
Lord, flavor's unreal. Smells even better than the meat we get for New Year.
guys, eat while it's hot.
If the noodles aren't enough, there's more in the pot. Free refills. Zachary Brave, the vanity you built with money only feeds your pride, and in my walk.
What's boiling is
Real everyday flavor. It may look like you won the first round, but this fire has only just started.
Eldershin, bosses, try Prosperity House's signature dish, fiery stir-fried lobster. This was made by the head chef I hired away for top dollar, cooked with a secret seasoning blend. Dig in. This is a top-tier taste experience.
Boss Xiao, you really went all out today. Then let's enjoy the treat in Elder Shin's honor.
that artificial flavoring smell is strong.
And it reeks of industrial chili extract.
How is this stir-fried seafood?
This is basically just seasoned.
Soaked into wood shavings. The meat's so mushy it's like mud, with none of the springy bite fresh seafood should have. And no matter how much heavy oil and spice they use to hide it, that rotten fish and spoiled shrimp stench goes straight to your head. This punk dared to use frozen, stinking zombie seafood to fool me.
Wow, this flavor really is pretty intense. Very unique, very unique. Boss Stone, you've really gone all out. Come on, let's drink, let's drink.
I told you. In the restaurant business, if you make the show big enough, no customer can't be won over.
Move it, all of you, faster.
This batch of dead crabs smells too strong. Add 2 more scoops of chili extract and artificial.
Pour in more.
We have to cover up that stink.
Cover it up.
Tyler,
This spice is so strong it burns your nose.
Won't the customers notice?
Don't know crap. Vince said it himself.
The people who eat
Come for the atmosphere.
And for viral photo ops, as long as it doesn't kill them.
sweating from the heat. Who'll care about this?
Is it fresh?
Stir fry it for me.
Mr. Zhao, bad timing. I just remembered there's an urgent meeting at the association. I need to head out first.
Eldershin, the dishes were just served. Why are you eating? Not to your taste? I'll have them remade.
Elder Shin, stay a bit longer. There's even an influencer show soon.
No need. Mr. Zhao, in the restaurant business, no matter how fancy the presentation looks, the people's tongues can tell the truth. Take care of yourself.
Mr. Zhao, something urgent came up at work. I need to head.
right.
Let's get together another day, another day.
What's with those big shots? They left without even finishing their meal.
Come on, Yong. These rich people are always fussy, acting high and mighty.
True. Why bother with stubborn old fools? Look at this place, packed, #1 in the city. As long as we've got this full house of customers, I'll be making a fortune every day. Lin Feng, what will you use to fight me? That beat-up tricycle couldn't even attract a fly.
Young people these days really treat the restaurant business like a joke. Using the worst ingredients with the cheapest flavoring is an insult to the profession of being a chef. Pull over. This smell. The heat was controlled perfectly. The sauce is rich, but it doesn't overpower the fresh sweetness of the ingredients on this street reeking of artificial flavoring. How can there be such authentic wok hei here? What's going on with old Master Shen?
Why is he rushing to that roadside stall? Old Master Shen, this place doesn't even have a proper storefront. It's way too messy here.
Why not switch to a real restaurant? Yeah,
The hygiene at a roadside stall.
can't be guaranteed. What if it upsets your stomach?
Bad if it delayed your board meeting.
Is it good? Your tongue decides. If you're not used to it, head back first. But I have to try a bite here today. That control of the flame, no way you learn that overnight. This food street is actually hiding some real old school skills.
Bosses, what can I get you? Small stall. The whole menu's on the wall.
Miss, no need for the menu. Have your chef make the simplest thing, a stir-fried clam dish and 3 bowls of seafood noodles. The simpler the better.
Alright, coming right up.
Fresh seafood or not, whether the heat's right or not, a plate of clams and a bowl of plain noodle soup show skill best. If they can't even get these two, then that aroma
is only for show.
These people have an uncommon air. They came over from the square across the street. Most likely they can't handle lab-made food. People who really know food are the pickiest. I've got to break
all my skills.
Blasted over high heat to bring out the clam's natural sweetness.
Use the simplest street style to cook up the cleanest flavor. That's the rule at a roadside stall. Everyone, try it while it's hot. If the noodles aren't enough, there's more in the wok.
The clam sweetness has been brought out by heat.
Locked into the meat.
One bite in.
Juices burst everywhere. Better yet,
This sauce is savory with mild heat. It doesn't overpower the seafood's natural flavor. It lifts it to a new level. Now that's real wok hay.
now this is food fit for people. How did you make this broth? These noodles are unbelievably chewy, so satisfying. My stomach hasn't felt this good in months. Give me some more noodles.
To control the heat and seasoning this perfectly in such rough conditions, it's downright masterful. Young man, you're definitely a hidden genius. With skills like yours, there's no way you'd be unknown in this city's food scene. Who was your master, and why would you lower yourself to a roadside stall?
You're too kind. I never had some famous master. I rely on a family seasoning recipe, plus the field built standing at the stove over 10 hours a day for the past 3 years. Running a street eatery isn't about tricks. If the ingredients are fresh, your heart is in the right place, the food will taste right.
Fresh ingredients, perfect heat, and honest heart. Well said. This kid is young, but he sees things far more clearly than those big bosses who brag about business models all day. Wait, you just said you've only been doing this for 3 years, but this unique layered sauce aroma, and this intense wok hay. A year ago, I ate at Yongki Street stall on the corner up ahead. This is the same flavor.
Mr. Shin, you have a good memory. I was Yongki's head chef, but my cousin kicked me out.
So that's it. I was wondering how that flashy seafood plaza across the street could serve up a pile of trash with artificial flavoring. Idiot Zach Young thought he could make it in the restaurant business by blowing money on a fancy storefront. He had no idea he drove his own master out onto the street. Turns out the real soul of the seafood plaza was always in that iron wok of yours. How long do we have to wait? They said this place was some viral hotspot. But all we've done is stand out here feeding mosquitoes for an hour. Hey, Blondie, look. Over there, a few big shots got out of that red banner car, and now they're squatting by that crappy roadside stand, eating? Damn, this smell is so good. And those bosses, the satisfied look on their faces after eating, no way they were faking it. Screw waiting for a trendy internet famous place. Try the one across the street. I don't believe this roadside stand could be worse than a fancy restaurant. Kid, stick to your craft. Don't let fake prosperity out there fool you. Sean Greenhill will be back tomorrow night. Boss, I saw big shots eating like they loved it. What are your signature dishes here? I'm starving. If it tastes bad, I'm not paying.
Kid. Don't worry, brother.
Here, if it isn't good, you don't pay. 2 plates of spicy stir-fried mud snails and 1 order of our signature fried rice noodles. Here, deal?
Alright, we'll do it your way. Move it. Run a street stall.
To make it big at a street stall, you need the fastest pace and the fiercest fire to win over the pickiest, most real young crowd. 1 second short, underdone. 1 second too long, overdone. Now, take it off the wok.
Holy shit. This is insane. How is this meat so tender? And this sauce, spicy with a hint of sweet. It's so fresh it's blowing my tongue. That plaza across the street doesn't deserve to carry this place's shoes. Boss, bring us 2 more cases of beer. We're drinking tonight. Yon's place with the line? Total idiot tax. Fang's place across the road. That's heavenly flavor. Get over here. If you're late.
Zhao Yong, fake carnival might fool people for a while, but not forever. Real food lovers. This is my vote with my feet, and my comeback officially starts now.
Who gets this? That seafood place across the street cost $10 million to open, but it's all pre-made food and fake flavoring. Total ripoff. The good stuff is across the road, at Felix's little stall. The wok hay from this big iron pan, these juicy sea snails, the secret sauce. I swear on 20-year single, if it's not good, beat me up online. And it's not even a third of the price there. Go for it. Across from Valor Square.
Was there last night too. The taste was insane. Felix. Look, you're blowing up. That blonde-haired kid posted your stir-fry video online last night. Tens of thousands in town have seen it. Comments say people are coming tonight to try it.
That's real word of mouth. With Felix's skills, he was bound to blow up.
Young people keep it simple. Arthur Stone spent tens of thousands on paid hype, but it still couldn't beat A short video from a customer, straight from the heart. That's the real warmth of everyday life. You can't fake it or fool people. It's a good thing the video blew up. But tonight's gonna be a tough battle. Dad, go to seafood wholesaler next door and get 50 pounds of clams and 20 pounds of live shrimp for tonight's ingredient prep.
Needs to be tripled. Got it. I'll hop on the trike and go right now.
Boss, I'm back. I brought my brothers to back you. Give us everything by yesterday's standard.
Thanks, brother. Tonight I'm treating you to a new dish, secret roasted pork brain.
Boss, I came after seeing the videos too. Give me the same thing. Boss, are there any seats left? I even brought my own stool.
No rush, no rush. There's enough for everyone. Sit wherever you want and pull up a chair. We're not fussy here.
That's impossible. No way. How does that lousy street vendor have so many people? Did he pay for fake customers?
No way.
Spent 10 million building this influencer plaza. How can his lousy tricycle
And a few crappy tables be this busy? Leon Lin. How dare you steal my business?
Thanks to last night's real crowd and word of mouth. My Summit Eats shot to the top of the local rising food rankings overnight, even though it only has a few dozen reviews. But every single one is a 5-star review.
Trash influencer spot. The clams were full of sand, the lobster meat was mushy, and that seafood was dead. Stay away. After eating there last night, my partner and me had diarrhea all night. I'm still on in 4 at the overpriced and disgusting. Only the decor is decent. Total scam.
The backlash came faster than I expected. A food stall's core is the ingredients. For that 50% kickback, Joe Tai used rotten zombie meat and pre-made dishes. Xiao Yong thought a 10 million renovation could cover up the stench of bad shrimp, but he forgot one thing: ordinary people's stomachs don't lie.
Man, see this cash flow. Just last night, we pulled in over 200 grand. See, I told you.
Our business model is unbeatable. Kids don't care what they eat, as long as the lighting looks good. If the photos look good, they'll pay up without.
Bunkin Leo yaps about heat and wok flavor all day. He slaves over that wok all night. How much can he even make? These days, running a restaurant takes brains.
Young, this is bad. Something happened.
Why are you panicking? If the sky falls, I've got it. Learn some manners. What happened?
Young, check the online reviews. We're getting slammed with bad ratings. They say our seafood isn't fresh. Some people are even saying they ended up in the hospital.
Those idiots are talking complete nonsense.
Young, maybe. Why don't we switch suppliers? That batch of dead crabs yesterday really smelled awful. Used half a bottle of chili extract and still couldn't cover it up.
Switch suppliers for what? There's nothing wrong with our stock. I get it now. It was Lin Feng. It had to be that bastard Lin Feng.
Brother Feng. He's just a street vendor. How could he pull that off?
He did this on purpose, paid trolls to smear me and ruin my reputation. Trying to play dirty with me? Fine. I'll bury you in cash, Lincoln. Mandy. Contact all your influencer friends and those food review bloggers. Tell them to post videos right now and clear our name.
Victor. Bringing in those big-name influencers would cost a fortune.
Double the promo budget. Double it. Then go buy me 100,000 5-star reviews and bury every bad one. Go print flyers for me. Starting tonight, huge sale. Buy one, get one free on all seafood. Beer is free too. Drink as much as you want.
Brother Young, buy one, get one free? Won't even cover our costs.
You think I care about that money? I want crowds. I'll use traffic to crush Lincoln Peak stall right on this street. I want him to know what happens when he goes against me. Go do it. Sir,
My spicy...
I've been waiting half an hour. Why isn't it here yet?
Whoa, young man, take it easy. There are more than 10 tables ahead of you.
Ma'am.
Clean up this table.
Short videos blew up fast, and customer traffic surged. Mom and Dad are getting older. This old school way of handwriting and memorizing can't keep up. For street stalls, flavor is the soul, but serving fast is survival. If chaos keeps up, customers will lose patience, and our hard-earned reputation will be ruined. We have to change the workflow.
Felix, what are you doing with all these little boxes? Didn't we always just grab a handful and toss it straight into the wok?
Dad, we used to do 20 tables a night. Now we're aiming for 100. If we keep doing it by hand in memory, it's bound to turn into a mess.
Foster. How do we use these tags?
Mom, starting tonight, sit under the awning, take the money, and hand out number tags. Don't do anything else. After customers order, they take their number and find their own seat. Dad, you do not need to write orders anymore. You clear tables and carry dishes. When I ring the bell and call the number, you take it over. You'll never get it wrong.
But chopping, prepping, minding the heat, and working the wok all falls on you alone. Can you handle it?
It's even busier tonight. You'll probably wait over half an hour, so have some sunflower seeds first.
Young man, have a drink first. The hot dishes will be ready in a minute.
That fast?
Mister, it's all organized tonight. Numbers 5 and 8 are both clams, send them together. Use the same broth for table 9 seafood noodles. Table 15, stir-fried clams and the signature seafood noodles, serve it up.
My God, 5 minutes. I barely had time to sit down, and it's all here already. That's insane. The food came fast and tastes exactly like yesterday. Strong wok, hey. This boss is crazy fast. This table turnover is even crazier than fast food. This boss is definitely no ordinary guy.
286 yuan received.
Zachary Young. On the food stall battlefield, it's never about decor or gimmicks.
It's solid skill that counts.
You couldn't learn that in 8 lifetimes.
Dropped again. Last night, I made less than 50 grand, while that crappy stand across the street has lines every day. Show Tai, tell me, has your cooking gone to the dogs?
Brother Yong, it's really not my fault. People online keep saying our ingredients aren't fresh. The second customers hear that, they all go across the street.
Then can't you come up with something? Yongzi, if this keeps up, our 10 million investment will go down the drain.
I'm done waiting. Since they love cheap deals, I'll play hardball. Show Tai, this afternoon, put up a citywide group deal. $99 gets you Boston lobster, spicy crab, and all the beer you want. Brother Yong,
99
doesn't even cover the lobster's wholesale.
We're taking a total loss here.
You don't know Jack. It's called getting traffic. As long as we steal customers back from Leonard Grove, I have plenty of ways to squeeze the money back somewhere else. Put it online now. Promote it everywhere. I want him to have not a single customer tonight.
$99 for lobster. Free all you can drink beer. Free all you can drink beer.
Phoenix, across the street. They lured everyone over with cheap prices. Only had one table all night. What do we do now?
Hey. It's okay. I'll go wipe the table down again. Customers will come.
Mom, Dad. We're closing tonight. Pack it up.
What do you mean, closing? Felix. We built up a little name. If we shut down now, won't all the customers disappear?
Mom, you and Dad are worn out these past few days. You can barely straighten your What Zach Young does hurts him more than us. $99 for lobster? He can't keep that up. If he's willing to lose money just to make noise. Let's use this chance to take a break.
Felix, I know you hate to see us struggle, but the competition over there.
Dad, a food stall can't go far on fried clams and fried noodles. Ethan Cole has my customers with low prices, which gives me a chance to focus on creating new dishes. Only by digging our moat deeper can we upgrade the restaurant later and ensure no one can replace us. Dad, Mom, you two go back to your room and get some sleep. Leave the kitchen to me. Ethan Cole. Cutting corners for quick gains is worst taboo in the food business. You use shady tech tricks and vicious low prices to drive me to my death. What you don't know is, a real craftsman is never trapped by the slump right in front of him. This is the turning point. Zachary Young, the day your losses finally crush you. is the day I walk in with this new secret recipe and take over the whole city's late night food scene.
Damn, these numbers. We ran a dirt cheap group deal for 3 days, and customers came back, but on my books, we're down 300 grand. We can barely pay the staff.
Brother Victor, 99 bucks for lobster was a money-losing stunt. Customers order the pricey stuff. The more they eat, the more we lose.
I don't care. Starting today, cut the kitchen's food costs in half. I don't care what you buy. Even if rotten leaves, just dump in more chili extract and chemical seasonings. Make their tongues numb and tied up. If you can't get the cost down, then get the hell out of here.
President Jude, this is the kickback from the last shipment. But I heard Boss Adrian wants to slash costs by half, so about our cut this time.
Not 1 cent of the kickback is cut. I put up with his crap just to squeeze more money out of it. We need to cut costs. Any dirt cheap hardcore stuff? Bring me all of it.
I do have some nasty goods.
This batch of frozen seafood has been stored in cold storage for 3 years.
It's basically zombie meat by now.
The meat's turned black and it stinks.
Price?
Just 10% of the normal market price.
But the smell.
If it kills someone, that's not on me.
I'll take it. Take it all to the back kitchen. As long as it's cooked soft, add 2 extra scoops of insane spice and deodorizer. Even a god couldn't taste the difference. What's wrong? Did it upset stomach? Ow. My stomach really hurts.
Don't panic. Waiter, get some hot water. Hurry.
You heartless boss, something's wrong with this seafood. The meat's rotten. Everybody,
Call an ambulance. Ah, don't film. No filming. I'll pay. I'll compensate you. What did you feed the customers? Are you trying to get me killed?
Brother Victor, you told me to cut the cost in half. If I hadn't been broke, I would have bought that rotten frozen meat.
I told you to cut costs, not poison people. To keep the dozen people in the hospital quiet, I paid 500 grand in hush money.
500.
It's cost me almost everything.
Why hit people now? Even though we paid for it and the reports never made the news, our regulars know now. Everyone knows people died eating at our place. Youngzy, hurry up and think of a way.
This is the place. Last night, several tables of customers were sent to the ER. They all got food poisoning and had to.
This dump? You couldn't pay me to go in. Messed up. Hurry to Brother Peak's place across the street. You may have to wait in line, but their ingredients are fresh. You can eat there with confidence.
The bottom line in food service is conscience. Once you cross that line, not even the gods can save you. Zane Young. The building you built with your own hands has fallen.
Well, I thought it was some huge business. Fried noodles are a few bucks, and a clam dish is 20 or 30. Liam Peak, you're selling food dirt cheap. Even with a line every day, how much can you make after working yourself to death?
Just look at your mom and dad. At their age, they're still here with you on the street, breathing car exhaust, serving dishes and washing bowls. And you call yourself a son? Look at Julian Zhao, doing high-end business models. We who invested in him
Are waiting for a big payout at the end of the year. We're working for our own son, and that feels good to us. You took the savings of half a lifetime and threw it at ungrateful wolf Julian Zhao. That dump he calls a restaurant doesn't have a customer now. And still have the nerve show off here?
Sister-in-law, stop being jealous. What Julian Zhao is doing is a strategic adjustment. How could a grand restaurant compare to your lousy roadside stall? You people are just born to struggle your whole lives.
Uncle. Third uncle. You feel bad about the retirement money you gave Zane Young, you're uneasy, and you came to me to feel superior. Wrong place.
Who's uneasy? You make just peanuts in a day. It's not even enough to cover 1 day of Yori's water and electric bill.
The old man said you're amateurs, and now you're getting carried away. Have you even figured out Brother Finn's numbers for 1 whole night? You're just yelling here. Brother Finn, 12 tables. From 6 at night to 3 in the morning, they average 1 turnover every half hour. Over 100 tables a night. At $100 a table, that's still over 10 grand. It's all freaking cash. Did that dump of a plaza across the street even get 10 people in tonight?
Over 10 grand in sales in 1 night. That can't be possible.
A food stall's profit comes from real repeat customers. My costs are clear, and the rent is cheap. No extra waitstaff. What I clear every day is more than what Simon Chase's plaza makes in a month. Simon Chase took your money and spent it on fake traffic. He fools customers with rotten fish and bad shrimp. Now cash flow is broken. Every day, food waste and venue fees are burning through your life savings. Instead of going after him for your money, you came here to laugh at me, the one who puts real cash in his pocket every single day.
Big bro. Nothing happened to Yongzi, right? Our money. Quick. Go find Zhao Yong and get truth.
Respect isn't given by others. You earn it. Putting others down to lift oneself up only shows how weak you are. Zhao Yong already planted the bomb. These relatives are waking up now, but it's too late. Sorry for holding up your meal. Tonight, 2 bottles of ice-cold beer for every table, my treat, as an apology. I'm Lin Feng.
Brother Peak, you're a real one. This tastes amazing. I could come every day.
Dining alone? What are you in the mood for tonight?
Get me 1 stir-fried clams. And one of your new signature secret recipe bullfrog dishes. Just a moment, it'll be ready right away.
Master Shin, you're here. Didn't bring anyone with you?
No business today. I'm just craving that wok-fired flavor of yours. Sit down and chat with this old man for a couple minutes.
Sure. This'll help us catch our breath a
What a bold herbal aroma. The fragrance has soaked into the bone. It gets rid of the muddy frog smell and brings out the meat's sweetness. This level of precise spice control took real hard work to master. Young man, this new dish of yours is incredible. Even so-called 5-star chefs might not be able to create a flavor this rich and solid.
You flatter me, Mr. Shin. Isn't that fussy? No rich stock to boost flavor, no fancy plating. After a long day at work, ordinary are dead tired and want a hearty meal. Use enough seasoning, enough heat, make them sweat eating it. That's what good food is.
Exactly. Enough seasoning, enough heat. Such a simple truth, but how many people still listen to it now? Look across the street. They blew over 10 million on renovations and only think about squeezing ingredient costs and using flavoring. You fool your customers' taste buds, and when things go wrong, you don't fix them, you pay people off. That's not food service.
If the foundation is crooked, the higher you build, the harder it falls. Customers have the pickiest tongues, but they're also the most honest.
Next month, the City Dining Association is holding its annual awards. The biggest honor, the Best Street Food Gold Award. I've already decided to nominate you.
Elder Shin, I'm a street vendor. I don't have a proper storefront. If you nominate me for such a major award, the association will probably—
A storefront means jack. I care about craftsmanship, not decor. As long as the pot base is clean and your flavor answers to your conscience, then you deserve this award. Lin Feng, hold on to that iron wok of yours. I won't just help you win. I'll make everyone in the city's food business see what the heart of our trade really is.
This nomination isn't just a chance, it's a blade hanging over my head. From here on out, I can't afford one mistake. Zane Young, my counterattack is only just warming up.
You better hold the line for me. Why can a street vendor turn over more than 100 tables a day? I slashed prices and took the loss. And it ended up making him look good.
Brother Young, Leon Forrest is freakishly fast, and that smoky stir-fried seafood smell of his can't come from normal seasoning. You've been with him for 3 years.
What did he use to brainwash you? You didn't learn a thing. Brother Victor, it's not my fault.
He makes the core sauce himself. He carries that beat-up clay pot everywhere, like he's guarding it from thieves. I've never even touched it.
He guards against you like a thief? Then go be a thief for once.
Brother Victor, it's against the law. It's a crime.
Selling fake rotten zombie meat sent over a dozen people to the hospital, and that's not a crime? If I go bankrupt, I'll hand your kickback mess over to the cops. Tonight, go to his stall and get that secret recipe from me. If you can't get it back, then go rot in jail.
Victor Chow's cash flow has completely collapsed. A cornered dog will jump the wall. He'll never sit there and wait to die. The key to the food stall is the recipe. With a twisted mind like his, if he can't take it by force, he'll definitely try to steal it.
Linford, don't blame. I had no choice. If I don't get the formula, Zane Young will kill me. Found the Lawson family's secret recipe.
Now that I have this, let's see how cocky you can be, Linford.
Finn, what are you looking at?
Nothing, Dad. Just watched a little monkey show.
Mom,
Don't panic. That notebook? I left it there on purpose. It only had the most basic fishy smell remover recipe, not our family's real trade secret. Victor, you thought getting that recipe would turn things around? The real secret is knowing the heat and having a conscience when you cook. With a fake set of rigid data like that, all you'll do is smash your own brand even harder.
Finn. Finn. What are you doing here?
Why were you doing dirty work like buying dead fish and rotten shrimp? Why doesn't Leo Hart do it himself? Why make you take the fall?
Finn, what are you talking about? Our plaza bought these for the staff meals. Nothing else, so I'm heading out.
For staff meals? So sneaking to my stall at night like a thief was to get extra food for the staff?
This. Brother Phoenix, I was wrong. I lost my head. Don't call the cops. Zhao Brave forced me. He said if I couldn't get yours, he'd send me to jail.
If I wanted to call cops, they'd arrested you this morning. Would I still be here listening to your crap?
Brother Phoenix, you mean you're letting me go? And the recipe in that notebook?
The recipe is real. The amounts for the dozen spices are all true. You can hand it to Zhao Brave exactly as it is.
Has he lost his mind?
The heart of his food stall is that recipe.
You were with me for 3 years. I thought you'd at least picked up a little, but now I see your head's full of the same shady crap as Zach Young. You took that lousy notebook and thought grabbing a few seasonings by the book would get you my flavor. For street food, the recipe is dead, the heat is alive. Heat means this: in a wok of hot oil, when do you drop in the scallions and ginger? When to pour in this spoon of sauce, how high the flame jumps, how many tosses keep the clams juicy in the wok, it's all hidden in the cook's eyes and hands. Daily you use this rotten zombie meat, pouring chili extract and deodorizers into the wok.
Your tongue went numb long.
Your hands got dirty long ago. You don't dare tell good ingredients from bad, so how are you?
Yeah.
For 3 months, I've only dumped in loads of chili extract. I've almost forgotten how to stir fry properly. I'm keeping the video. I'm not calling the cops. I'm leaving you the last bit of dignity for calling me master these past 3 years. Take the notebook and do what you must. But if you help Zachary Brave again, or pull any dirty tricks on me, I won't just send the video to the police station. I'll also hand all your evidence of making people sick with rotten seafood over to the health department.
Move. Are you blind? You are blocking the way. TCH. Boss, where are you? Get the food here, now. Bring us the most expensive stuff. If you delay Brother Tiger's meal, I'll tear this stall apart.
These guys are unsteady and foul-mouthed. They're not here to eat. Zachary Brave couldn't steal the recipe, so he's using street thug tactics. Low move. Fine. Let's see.
What kind of show you can...
House rules. Take a number and wait turn. No number, no...
Cut the crap. Me eating is doing you a favor. One more word and I'll smash your stall.
Brothers, don't be mad. These are new specials, stir-fried clams and secret recipe bullfrog. Please try them first. They're on the house.
What the hell is this? Boss, get your ass over here.
What? Not to your taste?
Are you blind? I found a cockroach this big in my food. Pa, I paid to eat here, and you serve me bugs? Everybody, come take a look. What kind of trash is this shady stall selling? My brother's stomach is delicate. He ate your poisonous bug. If he dies, can you take the blame? If this isn't settled with 100 grand, we'll smash your stall and throw you in jail.
I thought Vincent Zhao would come up with something clever, but this thing's spotless, shell shiny, legs still stiff and straight. That acting wouldn't even pass for an extra. Buddy, if you run a scam, at least learn the bait. My clam stir-fried over a blazing fire. The oil was over 200 degrees. If a bug got in there, it'd be fried black. Look at the one you planted. Its wings are dry. It doesn't have secret sauce on it. What? This cockroach has fireproof coating and managed to take a bath in boiling...
Yeah, that bug looked dried out. No way it hit the fryer. Damn.
So after all that, you're here to shake us down and run a scam. You almost made me sick. You got nerve messing with me. I said it's there. Not paying up, huh? Fine. Boys, smash this lousy stall to pieces. Trash his stall for me.
Street punks like this are all bluff and bluster. If he really brings that stick down, then Victor Zhao is going to prison right along with him.
Damn, which blind idiot dares stick his nose in my business?
I'm talking to you.
What turf are bastards from? You dare touch me, Mountain Tiger? Got a death wish?
Plain clothes unit. So you're Mountain Tiger, huh? Head back to the station and take your time with him. Officers? Yes.
Thank you so much.
Those people are completely out of control. Kid, you've got guts. That pipe was almost in your face.
I saw you didn't even flinch. Evil can't beat justice. I knew they wouldn't bring it down.
Even if they really had.
The people behind this couldn't even afford the medical bill.
Behind them? So you knew they were being used by someone.
This is footage from my stall's mini camera. This dead roach was brought by this guy himself, and he secretly flicked it into the plate. The extortion scheme was caught clear.
The evidence is solid. Disorderly conduct and extortion can put them away for a few years. Take them away.
Officer, I'm innocent. I was just taking money to do someone's dirty work. Someone paid 50 grand. To hire me to come make trouble.
Enough. Save it for the interrogation room. Young man, this is serious.
You'll need to come back to the station and make a statement.
And help with the
No problem. Cops and civilians should cooperate. Dad, take Mom, pack up the stall, and head home first. I'll be back. I know who the mastermind is. These guys were paid thugs doing the dirty work. The real cancer is across the street.
Let's go.
As long as the evidence is solid, no matter who it is, there will be no mercy. Zhao Yong, you wanted to force me to shut down with a dirty trick like this? Since you brought the police into this, let's settle this score once and for all with their help.
Wang Hu, physical evidence is here, and surveillance footage clearly shows everything. Don't think staying silent will get you away with it. You want to serve this prison sentence by yourself?
No, Officer Lee, I'll talk. Tell you everything. I really didn't start this. Victor Vale, owner of Valorge Seafood Plaza across the street.
He told me to do it.
Go on.
He gave me 50 grand up front. If I went tonight, smashed Leon Lane's stall, and threw bugs into the pots to shut him down, he'd give me another. I have all the transfer records.
How much did he pay you?
Captain Leo, I'm a hired hand. The real mastermind is Victor Vale.
It's been hours already.
Why hasn't Hugo called yet? That dump of Leon Lane's stall should have been wrecked by now.
Come on, Hugo knows how to handle things. I bet right now Forrest Lynn is on his knees, begging and paying up.
Victor Chow, suspected of hiring thugs, causing trouble, and extortion. You're summoned according to the law.
Why are you cuffing me?
What are you doing? Legitimate business?
What right do you have to arrest me?
A legitimate businessman? Tiger Wang already confessed. That $50,000 transfer record, want me to read it to you? Take him away.
Now it's over. Victor Chow's done for. This whole mess is wrecked. We still owe the suppliers money. If I don't run now, am I to stay and starve with him? Husband and wife are birds in the same forest. When disaster strikes, they fly their own way.
Mandy, Vince got taken by the cops. The servers downstairs are making a scene, demanding their pay. What do we do now?
What do we do? Nothing. Vincent brought it on himself. What's that got to do with us? When the tree falls, the monkeys scatter. Tommy, if you don't want the debt collectors to beat you to death, then run, now.
This Vincent guy had a proper path right in front of him, but he just had to go down the crooked road. Now look at him. He's locked up. I heard his girlfriend ran off with the money, and he still owes hundreds of thousands. What a sin.
Dad, if the foundation wasn't solid, the building was bound to collapse. A greedy snake trying to swallow an elephant. All Vincent saw was, and he lost the basic conscience a restaurant owner should have. He ended up like this because he brought it on himself, step by step. Dad, stop watching. The seafood market owner is bringing more live shrimp soon. Let's start prepping. Tonight's crowd will be even bigger than yesterday's.
Man, losers are always first to show when it's time to take money. Now that I'm out, none of them are anywhere to be seen.
Sorry, the number you dialed is powered off.
When I get back to Ocean Plaza, I'll deal with you good. I was locked up for a few days, but my $10 million plaza is still there. The daily cash flow is enough for me to make a comeback.
Zhao Yong, that crooked boss is back.
Don't let him run. Grab him. In broad daylight, is there no law anymore?
You fucking owe me 300 grand for seafood. You used stinking dead fish to cheat customers, and now the whole city knows it. Someone died after eating at your place, and you still want to weasel out of paying?
Let go. I have money. There's still 200 grand in working capital in my account. I'll take you to get it right now.
Nobody move.
The one with money. The one with money. The one with money. Man said there's still 200 grand in the account. Chin Man, you scheming bitch, you actually ran off with my money.
How dare you mess with us? He has no money in his account. Boys, smash the place. Take anything valuable you can carry and use it to pay.
Stop smashing it. This is the empire I built with 10 million. Stop smashing it.
Watching him build a tower, host his feast, then watch the tower collapse. He has no one to blame. Everything that belonged to Zachary Young, its fake prosperity is over. Next, it's my time, Lucas Lin, to expand step by step with both feet on the ground.
Comrade Lucas Lin, in view of your calmness a few days ago in the face of danger, and your help to police in capturing the blackmail gang, the City Bureau is awarding you this banner for bravery and police-civilian cooperation.
Captain Lee, you're too kind. In the restaurant business, when you open your doors, you want most is a clear conscience. Working with the police is just the duty of us ordinary people.
From now on, everyone can come eat at Brother Lin's place with peace of mind. This restaurant's integrity and hygiene have been officially stamped by the police. Isn't 10,000 times better than the shady crew across the street? We have to check in here tonight.
Fengzi, Mom never dreamed that our little street stall could earn a police station honor banner. This brings glory to the family.
Our name is out now, but look at this crowd. Even if we cook till the wok burns through tonight, we still can't serve everyone.
The traffic has hit its peak. The street stall's capacity is maxed out. If we can't catch this huge stroke of luck, the customer's excitement will soon be worn away by the long wait in line. It's time to take the second step. Mom, Dad, let's push harder tonight and handle this crowd. First thing tomorrow, I'll take over those 2 storefronts in the back. No more street stall. We're opening a real shop.
Boss Lin, you're decisive.
Now that Zhao Yong on the other side just went down, your business is booming. That's how luck turns. I'll have this wall knocked through this afternoon. A 200 square meter storefront is enough for you.
Thanks. No need to make the decor flashy. Spend all the money on ventilation and tables, chairs. And one more thing. Make the kitchen in the back into a transparent glass room.
Fully transparent. The kitchen and back gets pretty messy. Most places keep that hidden?
A street eatery's confidence comes from being clean and above board. I want every guest sitting in the dining room to see with their own eyes how the food they eat is cooked.
That's amazing.
It looks so clean and reassuring. Daring to show the whole kitchen off. Now that's real skill in this business.
This is outrageous. The Chow family raised a beast. Chow Yong got locked up, and Chen Man ran off with the money. Our life savings are down the drain.
What are you doing? This is a restaurant. Don't make trouble here.
I'm here for Leonard Lin. Leonard Lin, coward, get out here. Your brother owes us money, and give us an answer today.
Third uncle, elder uncle. I'm here to serve food and welcome guests. If you want trouble, you're in the wrong place.
Leonard Lin, you've really made it now. You run a place this big, pulling in tens of thousands a day. Zachary Zhao is your cousin. He owes us 500 grand. You settle it today. We're family, tied by blood. You can't just leave him to die. He's in jail. As his older brother, you should pay this back.
Pay it back for him. Uncle. Nice scheme you've got, uncle. I heard every word from the kitchen. 3 months ago, when Victor Zhao kicked me out and sent me off with 30 grand, how were you praising him at the dinner table? You said he had a head for business, and that I was born to be a cook my whole life.
That was just a moment of foolishness. Who knew he was a fraud?
He came up with that citywide low pricing stunt. And you came to my food stall just to sneer at me. You said by the end of the year, you'd await a huge payout. Back then, why didn't you call us family? Why didn't you give me half the dividends?
Leon Lin, now you're making big money. How can you be so heartless? Are you trying to drive us elders to our deaths?
Investing comes with risks, and you bear losses. When I was making money, you kicked me while I was down. Now that you've lost everything, you come to me about Zachary Zhao is an independent legal entity. His debts have nothing to do with Leon Lin. If you want money, go to the detention center and ask Zachary Zhao. Report Crystal Chin to the police. I have no money.
I don't care. If you don't pay, we're not leaving today. We'll come to your shop every day and cry. Let's see how to keep this business going.
Throw these troublemakers out, all of them. If they dare fight back or disturb the other diners, call the police right away. Report them for disturbing public order.
Landon, you heartless bastard.
Dear guests, I'm very sorry. A little family matter just disturbed your meal. To make it up to you, today's lunch is 20% off, and every table gets an extra plate of specials. Enjoy your food and drinks,
Brother Landon, that's the right call. You can't spoil vampire relatives. You did right. Clean and decisive.
That meal really hit the spot.
Kindness needs an edge. My place only serves people who know the rules and have a conscience.
Run, damn it, keep running. Bro, I really don't have any money left. Cheryl took all the money and ran. Please give me a few more days.
More time? You owe boss 800 grand. If you can't pay up by tomorrow, I'll take one of your legs as payment. Pa.
It's over. It's all over. The $10 million plaza is gone. And I'm buried in debt I'll never pay off. Celia ran off. Relatives would love to skin me alive. What am I even living for? I might as well jump and end it. Then I wouldn't have to hide from debt anymore. Frank. Tonight, Sold 20 bowls of noodles and made 60 yuan clear. 60 yuan is no small.
Yuri, as long as we're willing to work hard and keep this flavor solid, we'll open a big restaurant someday and let you eat meat every day.
Frank, not afraid of hard work. As long as we're united, we'll earn our place in this city's food scene. Let's earn our money fair and square, clean and honest. Fair and square, clean and honest. What the hell happened to me? These past 3 years, my head's been full of nothing but capital, traffic, and schemes. I used shady food science to fool customers, bought dead seafood to cut costs, and even hired people to smash Brother Feng's stall. Xiao Yong, damn animal. Brother Feng helped build all this, and you repaid him with betrayal. You killed the steady, hard-working Xiao Yong. Brother Feng, I'm sorry. I can't die like this. The debt, even if I have to haul bricks and pick through trash, I'll pay back every cent. The conscience I lost. I have to find it myself. Zhou Tai, you've got nerve showing up looking for work. Someone died after eating at Yongji Seafood, and you took half the kickback. Word of your buying rotten zombie meat has spread through the local restaurant circle.
Boss, I was wrong. I don't need high pay. I can chop vegetables and wash dishes. Just give me food.
Get lost. No way I'm hiring you. My reputation would stink because of you. No one in the food business would dare hire a poisoner like you. Get out now.
We both ran food stalls. But Brother Feng is now the gold standard in the city's restaurant scene, respected by everyone. I become a rat in the street, hated by all. I brought all this on myself with my greed. Brother Feng, I'm sorry. I didn't come today for anything else. I only came to apologize to you.
I'm here.
Brother Phoenix, I lost my head and bought Zhao Brave's lies. I smashed my own rice bowl and almost ruined your good name too. I'm no human.
Don't say sorry to me. Tell that to the customers who ended up in the ER.
Brother Phoenix. No one here will hire me now. I got no right to beg you, but I want to turn over a new leaf. Even if it's washing dishes, dumping slop, or unclogging drains, as long as I can stay with you, I can do it for life. Please give me a chance.
No. I can't keep in my kitchen.
I get it. One act of betrayal, and done for good. I cut off my way out. I can't blame anyone else. Sorry to bother you, Brother Peak.
Stop right there. I'm not letting you stay, not because I hold a grudge, but because as long as you're on this street, you'll never shake off the label of Crooked Courage's black-hearted chef. If customers recognize you, what will they think? In Peak's kitchen, once trust collapses, not even a god can bring it back.
Brother Peak.
Leave the city. Go somewhere nobody knows you. Even if it's just a roadside fast food joint, start by chopping scallions and washing dishes. Start over. I taught you the rules of the food stall business. If your skills are rusty, you can relearn them, but your moral line must never.
Brother Phoenix, your words are carved into my bones. For the rest of my life, I, Titus Chow, will never touch another thing that goes against my conscience.
What are you doing? Didn't you eat? Move it. If this truck isn't unloaded, I'm docking half your pay today. Sorry, boss. Right away. I was the boss at the seafood plaza. I'd sell one dish for hundreds without even blinking. Then, I thought making money was easy, as long as you could sweet-talk people. Now that I earn it with my own strength, I finally know every penny is soaked in blood and sweat.
Danny, all soft skin and tender flesh. You haven't done hard labor before, have you? If you can't handle it, find an easier job.
Most people can't handle work at this seafood market.
Thanks, Uncle Lee. I have to do it. Oh, a lot of people. The job is tough, but it pays cash, giving me peace of mind. I used to think dignity meant wearing designer suits and driving luxury cars. Now I finally understand. Using my own hands to pay off what I owe.
And standing tall again, that's what real dignity is.
Coming through, please. Make way. Sorry, sir, I got your pants dirty. Let me wipe them off for you.
Joe, Boss Joe, how'd you end up in such a sorry state? Back in the day,
If anyone talked to me like that, I'd have slapped them already. Brother Wong, I'm not Boss Xiao anymore, just a mover. I owe you that final payment. It's on my tab, and as long as I'm alive.
I won't short you a single cent.
all right? Seeing you like this, I know it hasn't been easy. Take your time paying it back.
Brother Finn. You used to tell me that in business, you have to take it one step at a time. I didn't listen. Now I get it. I'll repay this debt with my life. The day I finish paying it off, I, Zane Young, will start over. Brother Finn was right. If skills are gone, you can relearn them. But your bottom line, you have to pick back up.
Where are the shredded potatoes? The side dish potatoes? Why aren't they cut yet? The customers up front are going crazy.
Boss, keep your eyes on the heat. Leave the prep to me. At Young's, I used to hate cutting vegetables. We bought cheap pre-made meals soaked in preservatives. Now we cut everything ourselves. Only now can I smell the real earthy freshness of these potatoes.
Cooking has to be done step by step. There's no room for anything fake.
Well, Jonah, you've been hiding your talent. Your knife skills don't come without 5 or 6 years of hard training. How'd you end up washing dishes in my little place?
I was young, reckless, took the wrong path. Then I fell hard. Now I just want a place where I can keep my feet on the ground and start from the basics.
Kid, you know when to bend and when to stand tall. Starting tomorrow, no more dishwashing. Help me prep instead. I'll raise your pay by $500 a month. As long as you stick with it. Sooner or later, I'll pass all my skills on to you.
Thank you, boss. I'll work hard.
So good, really good.
Frank, I finally get what you meant by the pure wok flavor. I earned this bowl of noodles with my own honest, clean hands.
Open up. Peter, get out here. You said if I put in this 200 grand, it'd double in a month. Come out here.
Stop banging, stop banging. The boss of this shell company ran off with the money last night. This morning, several people came to report it. Your money's gone. Move along. Don't stand causing trouble.
He ran off. He lied to me about everything. The money I secretly took out behind Zach Young's back is all gone. Boss, can I get a meat bun?
A meat bun is $3. $2 gets you only a plain steamed bun. Want one?
Then give me a steamed bun. Chin Man, oh Chin Man. You thought you were so clever, scheming against Lin Feng, running off with Zhao Yang's money, thinking you could live like a rich wife. And what happened? You can't even afford a $3 meat bun. Is this your karma? Lin Feng. I used to look down on his whole family more than anyone. I thought they were so rustic. I thought they would struggle their whole lives. For money, I followed Zhao Yong and threw them out. The truly pathetic and ridiculous one was me. Money gained by schemes never lasts. Pride built on vanity falls apart with one poke. Lin Feng didn't lose any. He earned everyone's respect with those clean hands, and I've lost everything.
Check out.
That comes to $8.50.
Xiao Chen, cashier work may be simple, but you've got to be careful. The books can't be off by a single cent. We earn every penny the hard way.
Don't worry, manager. I'll make sure every bill is crystal clear. Money earned fair and square feels right.
Boss Lin and Elder Shen both think highly of you, and I do too. For Fingji, once you sign, I'll put in 10 million for the first round. We'll build a central kitchen and turn products into ready-made meal kits. With cold chain shipping, open 50 franchise stores across. We'll make a killing.
50 stores in a year, all selling pre-made meals? How is this different from the fake boom Victor Zhao pulled before? Easy money, but it costs you the public's trust. And once that does, the brand is done for. Mr. Lee, it sounds great on paper, but I can't swallow it.
Think the money's too little? Boss Lin, that's peasant thinking. You're turning down 10 million in funding, counting on one wok alone? Wok by wok, how long will it take you to open chain stores?
The soul of a street eatery is wok hay from an open flame. But you're doing pre-made dishes, rip open a plastic bag, toss it in the microwave, eat. That's putting on a show for the foreigners, not cooking for ordinary folks. Lincoln Peak earns money from returning customers, not quick cash that ruins a reputation.
Mr. Lee, don't worry, have a seat. Mr. Lee, I told you long ago, this kid's too tough. The capital gain can't bend him. Even if the deal falls through,
You should head back first. Old Master Shen introduced me to several shop locations in the city. We can open branches, but we mustn't move too fast and overreach ourselves. If you want every shop to keep the same taste, the key is in the decor. In the supply chain, the ingredients and bases must all be equally fresh.
Boss Woods, what do you think of our goods here? For fresh produce in the whole city, our cold storage and shipping are the most reliable.
The goods are good, but on one condition: you must set up a dedicated cold chain route for all seafood and side ingredients for every Peak House branch, freshly harvested into cold storage by 5, and before 7 packed on ice and delivered to each store's back kitchen. Any loss in transit or wrong temperature, but freshness is all I care about. If you can keep that freshness, all of Peak House's future orders are yours. I've already built the supply chain for you. The freshest ingredients will be delivered to your hands every day, and the secret sauce will be simmered by me personally. Unified delivery, but this final checkpoint. It all comes down to the wok in your hands. Dump it.
Brother Phone, I followed the heat and seasoning just like you taught us, down to the exact grams.
The grams were right? Then look at this clam meat of yours. See how it's shrunk? How many times have I told you? Wok hay at a street joint isn't about numbers. When the oil heats up, you should hear scallions and ginger crackle. This is boiled, not stir-fried. The second customers taste this, they'll know you're an amateur. Do it again. Can't nail the wok hay on today's batch. Nobody's getting off work, and don't even think about opening the branch.
Yes, Brother Phone.
Kid, take it slow and steady. Open them one by one, don't get greedy and don't rush. You've built a stronger foundation than anyone.
Old Chin, eat one bite at a time. We started from a roadside stall, so we can't forget our roots. As long as that clean wok flavor stays alive, Feng Ji's name will stand strong. The first branch is up and running, and the gears of the supply chain have started turning. Feng Ji's street market empire is only just beginning.
President Lin, you're a big boss now. With so many buyers under you, why do you still come here every day?
To Smelly Fish Market, no matter how many shops we open, the lifeblood of a food stall is still that first-hand freshness. If I don't come see it myself, I just can't rest easy. Same as always, hold this batch for me. The refrigerated truck will pick up later. It also means being responsible to diners.
You got it. Out of everyone in the food business in this city, you're the one I respect most for being so solid.
Watch out, the sink's leaking. Careful or it'll splash on you. Sorry, boss. Let me wipe it off.
It's fine.
Brother Phoenix. How can I face him? I schemed against him, laughed he'd be nothing but a country bumpkin flipping woks his whole life. Now he's a famous restaurant boss across the city, and I'm the real bumpkin.
Carrying a block of ice so big, don't get dehydrated. Have some water.
Thanks, Brother Felix. Brother Felix didn't look down on me. He treated me like a human being. Victor Shaw, damn it, stand up like a man and pay back every cent you owe.
No matter how hard you fall, as long as you can still keep your feet on the ground and pick up the basics of life, you're not finished. Cooking is like that. Life's like that too.
I hauled ice for a whole year. Finally saved enough to buy this used cart and gas tank. I ran a $10 million restaurant. My family was ruined and I lost everything. Now all I've got is this tiny metal cart. One bowl at a time, I'm paying off my debts.
Boss, how big can your large $8 portion be? We've been doing hard labor all day. If you don't give us enough, we won't be full.
Don't worry, sir. All the noodles you want. If you're not full, come back for more. No charge.
Okay, then give each of us a bowl, and make it extra spicy.
Sure thing. Just a moment, you too. Felix once said, heat has a life of its own. I used to only care about cost and profit. I never really put my heart into the pot. Now I have to gather back, little by little, the soul I lost. 2 bowls for you gentlemen.
This is good, boss. You've really got skills. The noodles are nice and chewy, and you gave us plenty of veggies. Way better value than that $10 place up front. This soy sauce tastes just right. Really hits the spot. Boss, peel us 2 more cloves of garlic.
Here you go, sir. If that's not enough, there's more. I sold 35 bowls tonight. After costs, net profit was $100. $100? Back then, this wasn't even enough for one cigar. But now, holding this money in my hand, it feels heavy. And it feels solid too. Paying it back little by little. One day I'll clear it all. President Wood, at my age, other restaurants wouldn't even give me an interview. They say I'm too old. I don't know how to use high-tech equipment. They only want people in those cheap pre-made food jobs. Thank you for hiring me and my old buddies. To be honest, my whole family is counting on this paycheck.
Master Chong, don't say that. Times are changing, but the craft ancestors handed down can't be lost. Big restaurants want to fully automate to cut costs and improve efficiency. But at Peak House, your hands that know heat so perfectly are priceless. Really, as long as you work hard here. And your skills are solid. We don't look at age or connections. No one will get a penny less in pay or bonuses.
Working with Brother Peak feels the safest.
President,
Congratulations on this honor.
A lot of young entrepreneurs.
Once funded, everyone chases speed.
Capital expansion and traffic swings.
But your Peak's kitchen hasn't stayed steady.
It has created jobs for countless grassroots craftsmen, older workers, and laid-off workers. What was your original intention?
It's nothing lofty. I came from a roadside stall. I'm a nobody who made his way up, so I know what ordinary craftsmen want, a fair chance. A decent wage that supports a family. Food service isn't some cold capital game. It's common people's livelihood. It has to have heart. Machines can't create that wok aroma, and ruthless tech tricks can't give you a conscience. Only by saving opportunities for people who live by their hands can our dishes. That's not just root of Peak's kitchen. It's also the bottom line I live by.
Young man, you spoke really well up there today. You did us food folks proud.
Master Shin. Title sounds nice, but it weighs heavy. Truth is, when I turn around, I'm still just the cook standing by the wok.
Old Zhao, your noodles are great. Drove all night, and this is what I was craving. A couple days ago, I went into town to haul some goods. I had a bowl elsewhere, and the oil smelled rancid. The shredded pork was bad too. Nowhere near as clean and fresh as yours.
You flatter me, brother. There's no secret to a business like this. Fresh ingredients and generous portions. To eat well and leave that way, I feel at ease.
With your attitude and skills, you're bound to make it big someday. See you.
Sorry, we're almost out of noodles today. Only a few bundles left. Could I mix them up and make a few orders for you? Brother Phoenix. Uncle and Auntie.
Brave.
How'd you get so thin you barely look like yourself?
Uncle, I deserved it.
3 orders of fried noodles. Add more water, spinach, and go easy on the salt. My parents can't eat overly salty food.
Brother Phoenix, why you still want to eat what I make?
When you open a business, if customers place an order, a cook's gotta fire up the stove. What? You upset we showed up so late and held up your closing?
No, Brother Finn, Uncle, Auntie. Sit down, I'll start cooking right now. This is Brother Finn's first time eating my cooking. 3 years ago, he taught me hand in hand how to control the heat and flip the wok. I treated it like water off a duck's back. Today, I absolutely can't mess it up again.
This taste is cleaner than before.
Your heat control is finally on point.
Brother Peak, I'm sorry. I really know I was wrong. I'm sorry.
If you're done crying, get up, clean the stove. In this business, as long as conscience is alive, the fire will never go out.
I used to be so full of myself. I schemed without mercy and drove their whole family away. Now when I look at how worn and aged the 2 elders are, the guilt cuts through my heart like a knife. Brother, I'm sorry. I was trash back then. Money blinded me. I plotted against my family. I lost everything we had and almost ruined my brother's name. I should have said sorry long ago. I'm not even human.
Wu Yong, if you knew it'd end like this, why do it in the first place? But the fact that you can honestly set up a stall here, on this main road, and make a living with your own hands, shows you're not rotten to the core yet. Get up, the ground is cold.
The heat is right. The noodles are good.
Brother, thank you.
A real man owns what he does. Don't keep dropping to your knees.
No one can pay back the hundreds of thousands you owe. You'll have to earn it back yourself, 1 bowl of noodles at a time. As long as you remember and hold on to your bottom line as a cook, you'll stand tall for life.
Brother, I'll remember. I'll never go down the wrong path again. Brother, what are you doing? I can't take this money. Dinner's on me. One thing is one thing. You're the owner now, and we're customers.
This is money you earn with real skills. Hold your head high and take it.
Fong Yong is having a hard time too. Our place is short head chefs for the branch stores. Maybe we can give him a hand.
Mom, let him tough it out himself. He got back on his feet on his own. If I step in again, he'll only ever live in my shadow. He'll never face the storms on his own. Treating him now is his real rebirth.
Brother, don't worry. This honest, hard-earned walk fire of mine, Zhao Yong, even if I starve to death, I'll never throw it away again.
Man, life is impossible now. Before we'd be in the tea house playing mahjong. Now even buying a pack of good cigarettes has to be carefully budgeted.
It's Zhao Yong's fault, that damned animal. He swindled away retirement money.
Serves him right. He's hauling ice at the seafood market. He deserves to be a laborer for life.
Third brother, who is that? Isn't that our big boss, Zhao? Aren't you the one who used to drive a Mercedes? What? Here in disguise to see how regular folks live. How much did this car cost? Was it pricier than your old wine glass? Boss Zhao, fry us up 2 plates of noodles. Just don't poison them.
Uncle, third uncle.
Sold out of noodles. Go elsewhere.
Who are you trying to fool? Bought out all the...
What, are you too hungry too?
Lin Feng, you're a young business leader now. A big shot worth tens of millions. How are you eating at a dump like this?
You forgot how he screwed us over?
I didn't forget, but that's a debt from his past. The court ruled on it, and he's been paying it back with his life, uncle. Third uncle.
Take a look at these hands.
He doesn't cheat or hurt anymore. He works with his hands, sweating over the wok, bowl by bowl, earning your money back and making an honest living. Clean money, hard-earned money.
Nothing shameful about that.
What's really shameful is people who lose themselves to vanity and greed, and even now, only know how to kick someone when they're down.
Yeah, back then, didn't we put our money in because we liked his high salary and wanted his dividends? We call him black-hearted. But weren't we blinded by greed? Feng, we were foolish. We got greedy, bit off more than we could chew, and came here seeking someone to blame. The guys in hard labor take it out on us, but we're the ones who should be ashamed.
Uncle, third uncle, was a bastard before. Let you down. As long as I, Aaron Shaw, still have breath in me, I'll pay back every cent I owe you.
Aaron, enough. If you can stay grounded and turn your life around, that's better than anything.
Leave the heat on. Make 2 more bowls of noodles. Let uncle and third uncle taste your cook.
You got it, bro. I'll start frying now.
Frank, this just came from the mailman. He said it was sent from some little town in the neighboring province. There isn't even a sender's name on it. Do we have relatives over there?
No. I'll open it and take a look.
Brother Peak, seeing your handwriting feels like seeing you. You must be the hottest restaurant boss in the whole city now. I wonder if you still have time to read a letter from a sinner like me. A year ago, the bow I gave you in your back alley was the most hopeless moment of my life. I thought you were driving me to my death by not keeping me. But when I slung my bag over my shoulder, left that city full of temptation and desire, and came to this small town where nobody knows, I finally understood your intentions. I followed your advice and started as a dishwasher. At first, when I stuck my hands into the slop bucket, I cursed myself every day. I was the head chef at a big restaurant. How did I end up like this? But as I washed, my heart's restlessness was washed away by the cold water. Brother Peak, this isn't Boston lobster, just cheap potatoes and cabbage. I haven't used a single drop of chili extract. I bought a pound or 2 of rotten meat before. But when a customer said, "This feels safe to eat," I finally understood what you meant back then. Being a chef at heart made me a clean, honest man again. What are you looking at, smiling contentedly?
Old Chen, a former coworker who once lost his way. Now he's finally found the pot that belongs to him.
Good. A prodigal son who turns back is worth more than gold. This business is full of temptation. To pull back and stick to one pot. That kid's been reborn. Lin Feng, not taking him in back then actually saved his life.
In this life, you've got to take a few hard falls before you know which road is the right one. Whether it's Zhao Yong or Zhou Tai, as long as they're willing to make an honest living with their own hands, they can go anywhere and never be ashamed.
Young man, 2 years. 2 whole years since Fengji Dining started from a Fengji Group now has 30 company-owned stores across the city. You truly deserve the name Fengji Dining.
Master Shen, without your support and guidance, Lin Feng would never be where he is today. Taking the Golden Dining Award, I feel overwhelmed. But if you really want the secret, Fengji's business secret is summed up in 5 words: conscience and human warmth. What is conscience? It means every bunch of greens in my kitchen was picked before dawn that day, carrying soil on it. Every cut of meat is fresh and has passed strict inspection. Because I, Lin Feng, am a chef. And a chef's duty is to give people a clean, honest meal they can swallow with peace of mind. Human warmth means giving every ordinary person who's willing to live honestly, turn back, a bowl of hot soup and a fair chance to make a living with their own 2 hands. In this city's warmth and bustle, there will always be a place for you. This is my battlefield. Forever stuck by this little stove.
3 years now, from a high-rise to the dirt. One bowl at a time, I pulled myself out of that pit. Today, the last mountain on my back is finally gone. I, Zachary Valor, I've never felt breathing come this easy in my life.
Packed again today. At this rate, you could open a big place downtown.
I quit smoking, been clean a while. Big place, old Zach's an honest man. No other stall in the night market gives portions like this. People eat full, and I earn with peace of mind. Next, what can I get you? Sir, wait a second.
Sorry, boss. I didn't dirty your place.
Sir, you've got it wrong. I prepped extra today, and I can't sell all of it. It's too hot, it won't keep, and it'd be a shame to, if you don't mind, sit and help me finish a bowl.
Well, that's too kind. I don't have money on me.
No charge. Treat it like you're helping me out so the food doesn't go to waste. Hang on, it'll be ready.
Boss, you're a good man.
A good man? I was blinded by greed. For money, I could even scheme against my own family, even sell off my conscience. But now, with these hands, I can make a hot bowl of noodles for the hungry, and hear someone call me a good man. Why does that feel so clear and right?
President Woods, under this plan, the franchise fee will be set at $500,000, and all renovation materials and kitchen equipment must be bought from headquarters, and that's not all. We'll mark up supply chain ingredients by 30%, release 300 franchise slots, and the group can rely on franchise fees alone to bring back over $100 million in cash within a month. A one-way profit machine.
A $500,000 franchise fee and 30% supply markup? President King, have you ever done the math? An ordinary person. If they scrape together all they have to open a store, how long will it take them just to break even?
President Woods, this is business. Who says there is guaranteed profit with no loss? If they can't break even, it's poor management. What does that have to do with us making franchise fees?
It has everything to do with it. This franchise model that bleeds people dry. Victor Young pulled this stunt before, and his family was destroyed. The Peak Feast name was built by me and Hunt, one iron walk at a time. Whoever uses it to scam people, I'll take him down first. This plan is dead.
You little punk.
With hundreds of millions in easy money, and you won't bite. Old Master Shane, I want to launch a partner training program. No franchise fee. Head office covers renovation and equipment, while partners handle store operations and share profits by percentage.
You're running a charity now?
Starting today, Fangs Eats won't recruit traditional franchisees. Only partners. We're looking for people with hard times and hard work, but still want to change their fate with 2 honest hands. We provide the money, the brand, and the supply chain. You bring labor, sweat, and your conscience. Fangs Kitchen doesn't want to ring the bell and cash out in the capital market. It's to light up, on every street corner across the country. A hot iron walk that belongs to ordinary people.
Relax your wrist.
Brother Phone, I was laid off from a machine tool factory. I went to several chain stores to join, but the moment they heard I couldn't come up with 300,000, they threw me out. You're the only one who didn't charge a dime, and even gave us food and a place while teaching us the trade.
My friend, Fangs Kitchen doesn't care how many zeros are in your bank book. We only care whether your hands are willing to be covered in grease and smoke. As long as you master the soul of it and treat every customer's stomach like family, the manager of a Fangs Kitchen branch could be you. May there always be more than enough. Order up, old Jack. Move it. The folks at table 7 are waiting for this.
Got it, Frank. The fire's burning strong today. Next year, our Frank's Eatery will be even busier.
Noodles are here. Still out working during the new year, huh? Worked hard.
Old Joe, it's New Year's Eve. You're not going home? Still running your stall here? Home?
I'm all alone. I stay by this walk, and watching everyone eat hot food counts as New Year for me. 2 extra eggs for each of you, my treat. Wishing brothers peace and safety next year, more money, and something to look forward to. If you've got that, life's worth it.
Ha ha ha.
Frank's mom, I never dreamed our family would see a day like this.
That boy Frank is tougher than an iron walk.
This toast is to all the hardship and struggle we've been through. Here's to the never give up spirit, to this steaming life with ups and downs, and more to the part deep in our hearts that never fades, pure sincerity and kindness. Cheers.